Hey everyone, it's Kathy from Katandmoontarot and welcome to my very first pick a card reading on my channel. So today's reading, I wanted to bring you guys a little love reading for all of you who are single, in a relationship, whatever your situation may be. This reading is for you. This reading is also timeless, so whenever you see this video is when you are meant to receive these messages. So today I have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. I have pile number 1 with a smoky quartz crystal, pile number 2 with the clear quartz crystal, and pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. So take a moment, breathe, meditate, choose whichever pile is calling you, and I will have timestamps down below in the description box and in the comments so you guys can fast forward to whichever pile you pick from. So here we go. So for those of you who chose pile number 1 with the smoky quartz crystal, this is going to be your message. All right, so pile number 1 or group number 1, you guys have the King of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords. You have the Virgo full moon, you are good enough. You have despair, and then you have the Dove Spirit, be peace. So right off the bat, it feels like you guys might already be in a relationship, or you guys will be starting a relationship, or you already have somebody who is in kind of your radar right now. With this King of Swords, it's somebody who seems very, very mature, somebody who is very knowledgeable, and it seems like it's somebody who wants to teach you things about this life, and he or she, it could be male or female, whichever one, it's just masculine energy here with this king. It seems like a person who is just very smart. It could be a teacher, a professor, just somebody who is in kind of either the field or has a passion for knowledge. Here we have the 9 of Pentacles, and we also have the 10 of Cups here. So these two together, it makes me feel like this is either a connection or is going to be a connection that is very fulfilling, that is something that is going to be long term, something that can lead to marriage and a family and happiness. However, you do have this 8 of Swords here. It feels like you might be scared of this connection because of past hurt, or it seems like if you are in this relationship and you might be questioning things, it seems like you might be kind of self-sabotaging because of things that have happened before with this despair card. It seems like because of things that happened before to you, or you're putting yourself kind of in a cage, and it feels like you guys are just afraid to let this person fully into your lives. So you guys, it feels like this group has a lot of doubt going on here, has a lot of doubt that this is a good person for you, that this could be the life that you've been dreaming of, that you've been trying to manifest. So it just seems that there is a lot of questioning going on here, with either your past, with anxiety, with also feeling like you might not be good enough. With this full moon in Virgo, it's telling you that you are good enough. You do deserve love. You do deserve to be at peace with this Dove Spirit. This person who is either already in your life or is coming, they are here to make a difference in your life. They're here to bring you happiness, to bring you that fulfillment that you've been searching for, but you've just been tied up here and just afraid that you might get hurt, afraid that you might not be good enough. Just a lot of despair here with these 2 cards. and you have 2 cards here as confirmation, just kind of to let go of this fear, let go of this this hurt in the past, so you can bring in this love, and allow yourself to be loved, allow yourself to love others, because this is a very, very powerful connection here with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This is a very strong bond that you're going to be creating with this person. This is a love that could last a lifetime. So yeah, Spirit's message is just to kind of try to let go of all the hurt, of all the self-doubt, of all the negative thoughts, of putting yourself in a cage. Let go of that, be at peace, and know that you are good enough, that you deserve this love, that you deserve everything good that's coming for you. You can have the happy life, the family, the children, the white picket fence. Everything that you desire is within reach here, and all you have to do is just let yourself have it. So group number 1, that is your message, and I'm going to be going over to group number 2. Hey, group number 2. So if you chose this clear quartz crystal, this is the message for you. All right, so group number 2, you guys have the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, you have the Hanged Man, the 10 of Swords, you have New Moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe, you have Compassion, and then you have the Wombat Spirit, be at home. Okay, so group number 2, right off the bat, it feels like you guys might be in a situation where you guys have too many options going on. You might be on some dating apps, maybe. You might be going on dates. You could be just kind of checking out to see all the fish in the sea. So it seems like you guys are also kind of trying to force a connection here. It could be a new connection coming, or of course it could also be a current connection that it could be falling apart. It just feels like there's a lot of force going on here with this 10 of Wands. It seems like you guys are really trying to, it feels like it's an uphill battle that you guys are going through, forcing something, trying to go on either too many dates here with the 7 of Cups, or it could feel like this a person that is currently in your life, you're trying to force this connection so hard, but they might also have other options on this side. And it's leaving you, whatever the situation is, it's leaving you here in the hangman position. You're not going forward, you're not going back, but it feels like you have the ability to get out of this position if you kind of decide what it is that you truly want here in the situation. What is it that you want? Do you want a stable relationship with somebody? Or are you just looking for flings, just to have a nice time with somebody? It feels like if you kind of figure out what you want, you'll be able to get out of this hanged man position. With this 10 of Swords, I feel like there might be some commitment issues here. Again, it could be with you, or it could be somebody else that you're in a situation with. Again, with this 7 of Cups, I feel like somebody here might not be committing, and it's causing a lot of hurt to either party here in the situation. So if you're currently in a situation where you are with somebody and you kind of have a feeling they might be checking out other options, this 10 of Swords is you. because it truly feels like a stab in the back when you are trying to commit to somebody and then you get stuck in this hangman position because they're looking at other options. So let's see what else we have going on. We have compassion. So I feel like it's Spirit is telling you to kind of find compassion for yourself. Think about what it is that you need in a relationship, what it is that you want going forward in life. If it is marriage, or if it's just a partnership that doesn't have to lead to marriage, it's asking you to think, have compassion for yourself. Kind of don't go. I feel like this compassion is saying don't go with the flow. If you know what it is that you want, you go get it. You think about yourself first. It's definitely saying to have compassion for yourself first. Let's see what else. So group number 2, something else that's coming up here is that if you are one of these people who is just going out on dates, that you're the one who's kind of confused as to what you really want, I feel like the Wombat Spirit is telling you to kind of take a break. Take a break from going out on dates. Take a break from kind of seeing what other fish there are in the sea, and just kind of, I guess the only way I know how to explain it is, yes, be at home, but also just kind of find peace within yourself. I feel like the Wombat is saying to really, with this Wombat and the compassion actually, is think about what you want first. Again, that's the kind of message that keeps coming up with this compassion. Kind of stay at home. Don't go on so many dates if you're the one who is looking at these options with the 7 of Cups. Just kind of relax a bit. You don't have to be constantly going out and putting in so much effort with this 10 of Wands. You could just stay home, relax a bit, kind of come back down a bit to earth, kind of ground yourself, and really think about what it is that you want. What do you want in your home life? And what it is that you kind of are looking for, because that might be the reason why you can't find this connection, why you're still in this hanged man position, because you just keep trying to force things to come here, to come to you. But in reality, you just need to allow things to come when the timing is right, is what I'm hearing. Don't try to force things. You don't have to go out all the time. You don't have to go on so many dates. You don't have to talk to so many people. You could just kind of retreat a little, and the right connection will be coming to you. Let's see what else here. With this new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. It feels like this is another one with the 10 of Swords. I'm not getting much with you and your loved ones. I'm getting more that you are safe here. If you're being hurt because of somebody else's, because somebody else isn't able to commit, it's telling you that, Spirit's telling you that, you know, this is gonna hurt for a little while if whoever this person is that cannot commit, but you're going to be safe. You are in a loving environment. This 10 of Swords is going to pass if you're truly feeling hurt because of somebody else's because somebody else isn't able to commit. Yes, there's a storm. Yes, this person has been stabbed in the back, but there's brighter days coming along. So group number 2, that is everything I am getting for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I am going to be going over to group number 3. All right, so group number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. If you chose this group, then this is the message that is waiting for you. All right, so group number 3. You guys have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. You guys have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. You have New Moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. You have Make It Gods. And then you have the Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. It seems like this spread or this group relates more to somebody who is currently in a relationship who might be having some issues going around in the relationship. First thing that jumped out at me are the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. So it seems like there might have been a lot of arguments going around and if you are in a relationship or if you are in a situation with somebody, it feels like you have been trying and trying and trying with this Eight of Pentacles, trying to see what works out, trying to see if you change this or if you do that, maybe this person will want to stay here and they won't kind of be thinking about leaving, and they won't be kind of they'll see your value as this Queen of Pentacles. So it feels like you guys in this group, you are trying, it just feels like there is a lot of effort on your part here to try to make this connection work. However, it seems like this other person just isn't interested, to be honest. And it feels like with this situation, you just have to put it in a higher power's hand. Whether it's God, if you believe in God, or if you believe in the universe and source, whatever you believe in, put it in their hands. And see the bigger picture. What is really, is it kind of worth all this effort that you're putting in? I just feel like an intense feeling that there is just so much effort being put into this, but this other person just isn't really interested here. In this case, are you going to be the person who is the last person standing, or are you going to be the person who's running away crying here? This might seem a little harsh, but honestly, I feel like this group and let's see, I feel like this group might be trying to use too much of this nurturing Queen of Pentacles energy along with the Eight of Pentacles to try to hold on to whatever connection this is. And it feels like this connection just isn't serving you anymore. It's ran its course. And it feels like it just might be time for you to think of yourself here. Is this making you happy? Do you want to stay or do you want to leave? So Spirit's also asking you to meditate and contemplate with this new moon in Pisces. It's asking you to really think, it's asking you to think truly deeply, deep down inside of you, is this serving you? And if it's not, then you make the decision. Which are you going to be? In this case, are you going to stay here and allow yourself to be the only one who is putting in the time and energy into this this relationship or this connection or this situation? Or are you going to put yourself first? Are you going to be the Queen of Pentacles, not for somebody else, but the Queen of Pentacles for yourself. Are you going to nurture somebody else here, or are you going to nurture yourself? And again, this might seem harsh, but I feel like this is it's a strong message that's coming out here. And if you chose this pile, then if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. But if it does, then really, truly be a Queen of Pentacles for yourself. Yeah. So that is the energy that I'm getting here for group number 3. So thank you so much for watching my very first video. I hope it helped you guys in one way or another. And if you like this video, if it resonates, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.